How do you deal with trolling? Is it tough? Like, I know Rahul as a shy, quiet guy. By the way, I adore his father-in-law, who whenever I see him takes me to the
Same.
gym and trains me.
Same.
The besties in the building. Yeah.
And he tells me how my form is wrong with every workout I do and how my breathing is wrong and everything is wrong, but he helps a lot. But you come from a very family mold. You know, I was at their house having dinner yesterday, day before yesterday.
Day before, yeah.
Day before yesterday. And they're very like a family unit. Does that help when the world is going against you? How do you deal with trolling overall?
I used to be good with trolling. I didn't care, but I feel like I was much younger back then. And, in your 20s, I really didn't, for no better word, didn't give a and then I think a couple of years back, I was exposed to a lot of trolling. If I sat, I got trolled. If I stood, I got trolled. If I
After that interview?
The bigger you get, the more trolled you will
the
be.
interview that was a different world altogether. That changed me. That definitely changed me. I went, like you said, I was a very shy, soft-spoken boy growing up, and then I played for India, and for the next 3-4 years, I did become very confident, and I was had no problem like being in a huge group of people. I would talk, and you people would know that I've been in a room of like 100 people. They would know because I would talk to everybody and all of that. And that interview happened.
But now you don't.
Now I don't, because that interview, is, and this
Scarred you?
Scarred me massively. I mean, there was, getting suspended from
Your vocation.
From the team, and I've never been suspended in school. I've never been punished in school. मतलब वो हुआ ही नहीं है मेरे साथ to know how to handle it. I was always ठीक है. I was, I did like mischievous things in school and everything, but chota mota, nothing to get me expelled from school, or nothing to say that, my parents have come and I've had complaints like that.
And
None
people
of that.
innately like watching people in positions of power fail and fall.
Yeah, that was my first.
Like innately we all enjoy it, right? Like people enjoy it.
Yeah.
Don't count me in.
No, I'm not counting.
When you've become one of them, then you realize how bad it is.
But when you have not, because that group is so tiny, right?
Yeah.
For most people in society, they call it what? Schadenfreude. Whenever you see pain in somebody who is at an elevation higher than you, there's something in your psychology that enjoys it.
It's not so much about enjoying, but it just becomes an interesting thing to talk about.
I don't think it's
Like,
just that.
you
I
know,
think you
no, it's
enjoy
like
it.
They really enjoy it.
They enjoy it.
They root for you to
fall down. But the same people root for you to come back up.
it's
Like, that's
the-
the strange thing. Like
it's also the anti-establishment mentality. Once you become too big, you become a sort of establishment. And then they want you to fall. And it happens in a lot of developing nations.
But that everything is short-lived. That's what I've
course.
realized in our world.
Yeah.
At least everything, there's a beautiful thing. I think it was a
No, I think it's a cycle, Paji. Like,
Yeah.
pehle aapko support karte hain when you're the underdog.
Yeah.
Then you become too big, then they want you to fall.
Yeah.
And then you have to outlive them
Correct.
in order for you to become a legend.
Yeah.
For example, Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah.
Like someone like a Shah Rukh or someone like a Diljit Paji.
Yeah.
They support you, they want you to fail, and then you just have to do your work,
Correct.
which is the challenge.
What do you mean they want you to fail? I don't know. I just find that so negative. Like,
But it is the world we live in.
They,
I mean, it's-
exactly, they enjoy it. Dekha नई film चली. Look at what's happening with Akshay Paji.
I'm not like saying this as a judgment to how people are, but like it is what it is. Like it's okay, and I don't judge
I just
them
feel
for
like
wanting
negativity
बहुत ज़्यादा
या
safe नहीं हो
कोई
रहे।
नहीं, but है ऐसे भाई. I've
नहीं,
realized
बोल रहे
that like it is easier for me to be more at peace when I don't give other people the power.
Power,
or
obviously.
like,
But
or-
आप-
But it's hard to not.
आपने बिल्कुल ठीक बोला.
yeah, it's hard not to, but like at least you have this.
But ignorance is bliss in some ways when it comes to this.
It is.
Like for me also, I kind of like, पता ही नहीं है तो फर्क क्या पड़ेगा?
It's all important. I feel like in many ways, all of us will have we would have created this space for ourselves where we want to keep escaping and go back to that place where we feel like acha ignorance yahan pe milega, bliss yahan pe milega. Like I love going back to Bangalore. I have my friends who we all played cricket together and grew up together, so I love going back there, and for 2 days also is like, it's best. Like I don't want wahan pe, I just feel like there's nothing enters that room. No trolling, no success, no nothing. It's just like just 4-5 boys sitting and chilling.
But वहाँ पे आप कितने दिन रह सकते हो?
नहीं रह सकते.
नहीं ना?
Yeah, but at least when you go there and you come out, it feels like your battery is recharged and you have enough battery to last the next 2 months. So
Did you try this? I think it's some kind of edamame inside.
Wow, you
of-
just paltawed it.
Thank you.
I'll take it. I'll have the salad. So Nick, that's what I've done with trolling now in the last year and a half. Because like I think a couple of years ago it was quite rough. So then for the last 1.5 years, I've gotten off Instagram completely. I'll still go post, do my things, and then get out of that place as quickly as I can. I know it's just we've all become so addicted and synced and tuned to just, the first thing you open your phone, you'll go to Instagram directly. So that has helped me a little bit with dealing with trolling. It's like if you don't know what are you trying to deal with.
Great advice to young people, right?
Yeah.
Get off social media.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't say get off.
Get off, no. Yeah.
It's also, I mean, sometimes it's needed.
Post and get off.
No, have
Consume.
Just don't go too deep into everything.
don't make social media the priority. It's not like social media pe
I don't
validation
read
mil gaya,
comments
so
under
great.
a reel or a post or whatever. I don't read comments.